welcome back to Insert Fox's Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Scania K280UB Custom Coacher CB80 on Route 374 to Central. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. What a nice interior. One of the few Transdev John Holland K280UB CB80s, as you usually see on transit systems nowadays, and K310UBs on TJ8, and not K280UBs. It's usually K310UBs, and these are pretty rare to find on a TJ8 route. For me at least. On 374, but still probably the route it goes on the most, and 343. Also, I like the font they used for the stop button and the squeak it makes. Although I've heard it's not the best one, as you know. Oh, a rainbow! I just saw a rainbow on the glass. Oh, that's cool. Strangely, that looks a bit long. That window for its usual size, and that window is so high up. Well, when you're sitting down there, I think it's because you don't want the sun in your face. I think that's why they have it. When you don't want the sun in your face. I love the engine on these though. That's why I wish there were more. I love the engine on the Scanias, but I also miss the Volvo V8 RLE and V7 RLEs. I miss those. I remember getting those all the time. But sadly, I don't anymore. This one also doesn't have the back window, but you know. Oh, I see a Transdev bus down there, but not a Transdev John Holland. I think that was a Mercedes 0500 LE Bustech VST. It's not common. Must be in train replacement or something. Because I did see those train replacement cabins back there. Well, I think you call them cabins, don't you? Anyway. Oh, there's also a B12BLE on Metrobus. I'm thinking of doing a review on some Transdev buses, and I'm thinking in my mind, I'm not sure, don't get excited because I don't know if I'm going to be doing this, but I feel like starting to do something like Bus Week, like talk and planning, except what I'm thinking is Hills Bus Week, because I feel like that's a very underrated operator, as in, because you see Forest, and you see Forest coach lines, you see transit systems, you see busways, you see State Transit Authority, or at least it used to, you see Transdev in Holland, Transdev, and nobody ever talks about Hills Bus. So I want to start seeing if I can do reviews of those, and look, double-decker, big bus, Sydney. Haven't seen those tour buses in ages. I think it's because of COVID they had cancelled them for a while. I wonder what depot they go to, actually. Now that I think about it, what depot do they go to? Because they're double-deckers and they go through the city. The city doesn't usually allow double-deckers because of, poles and structures. So let's get off the CB80 because this is actually where I'm getting off. Just making sure I didn't forget anything. No, everything's in my pockets. Thank you. Nice and nice. So let's watch the CB80 leave. Oh, wait. 1374. I truly like these CB80s. I always did like CB80s, except for some. Like, believe it or not. Oh, look, a U-Ton.
I agree.
Believe it or not, I'm not a big fan. Wow. Oh, it's 8441. Nice. Believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of the Mercedes 0500 LE custom coaches CB80. I'm not a fan of that one. Don't know why. Should I go? Actually, I'm gonna walk over here and do this because I want to get a good thumbnail for, because sometimes I just take a raw picture of it and use it for the thumbnail. Oh, I used to screenshot it from a video, but okay, never mind. Didn't get a good thumbnail. Gonna have to screenshot it. Ah, dang it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. I'm actually gonna wait for the N310UA on the 470. I was originally gonna get that 438X to Martin Price, but now that I just missed it with the U-Ton, which came early for some reason, I'm gonna have to wait for the N310UA on the 470. So while I wait, I'm just gonna walk around the park here, and that has a bunch of pigeons. I find this a very underrated park. Actually, it's pretty nice, and you can see like the light rails go up here. I always found it really interesting how light rails just go on the side of a park like this. It's very interesting. Whoops, sorry. But, Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry I didn't put as much detail. It's just that I get a little bit nervous doing it in public because I don't like having to edit it and having like voiceover, because it sounds really artificial, if you know what I mean. As in, because sometimes I record the interior of the bus and I'm just silent the whole time, so people like to go in front of me. But when I do it, like talking, they know what I'm doing, so then they end up going out of the, oh wow. okay. And there's a lot of birds flying away, but they know what I'm doing. Anyway, I have to make sure I don't miss the bus, but I don't think I will because it comes at about 20. Actually, wait, it is already 10 past, isn't it? It's already 18 past, or is it because that bus was early that I think that? I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to not JK. See, look what I mean. Oh, it's always transit systems with their K280UBs. Transit systems is a big fan of CB80s. They have K280UBs. They have K310UBs, but pretty rare. They have, oh look at KZ. I'm sorry, I keep getting whoa. KZ. Anyway. Oh yeah, distracted, what's the word I was looking for? Anyway. Oh, it's a Scania, Arana. On Route 470. I don't see that much anymore. You know what? While I have the chance, let's watch the light rail coming up here. Since I have the chance to, which I never had the chance of doing. So let's go up here. Let's do that. Hopefully it doesn't yank my hands off, JK. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but like, I'm at JK as in it definitely won't. Anyway, right there. I wonder why they go so slowly around the corner, as in, nobody's actually gonna be here. Oh, I didn't know you could ride bikes up here. You shouldn't, but you can. It has a sign, be careful when riding a bike over here. Like right here. Anyway. Oh, that sounds horrible. Alright. Not the usual Urbo. I kind of miss the Urbo 3s, but, you know. Fun fact, I actually saw some Urbo 3s at the Randwick depot. And somebody said that Urbo 3s can't run on the L2 and L3 line because of the wheels don't work properly. Then how the heck did they get to Randwick if they can't run on those line properly? You got some explaining to do, VSET person. I think it was a VSET person who told me that. Anyway, thank you again for watching, because I keep saying thank you for watching as if I'm about to end the video, and then I don't end the video, and then I do it again and again and again and again. But this time it's real. Good. Uh-oh. Bye. Goodbye. Shoot, another distraction. Strange top. B12. BOE! Stop distracting me. Buses. These buses keep distracting me with like all sorts of strange ones. At first there was the Yutong. Second, there's that weird, strange top busways one down there. But now it's real. Good. Bye. I sounded like a dying man there, but goodbye.